let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when praising God. I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need, by sun and by candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right, purely as they turn from praise, and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with the breath, the smiles, the tears of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but love thee even more, when we'll be together forever in eternity. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome again to the Alumni Special. My name is Dilly MacFarlane, and I'm very pleased to welcome Mary Reynolds back again. Mary, good to see you. That was a lovely song.
Well, thanks. Yeah.
Tell me about it. Where did it come from?
Well, it's actually the poem of Elizabeth Barrett Browning, How Do I Love Thee, Let Me Count the Ways, and a friend of mine named Linda Tyler put it to music about, over 10 years ago, I'm sure, and sang it at weddings and all over the place. So Linda and I had a choir together one time, so I got her to teach it to me.
That's great.
Yeah.
It sounds lovely. It's beautifully suited for that guitar. That's a special guitar, I understand.
Yeah, it is. In fact, a very close friend of ours died over the summer, Mr. Ward, and this is actually one of his guitars. I played at his funeral, played his favorite classical song at the beginning, Romance, and so the family gave me the guitar.
Oh, that's wonderful, Mary.
It was really, really beautiful.
That's great.
And it's obviously got a great sound.
It does. You do it justice. You really do.
Mr. Ward and I used to play the guitar together, so they thought it would be nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
Tell me what's new. I hear you have some wonderful news.
I do.
Flash.
News flash.
News flash.
Yes.
Mary.
I am now working for Trimar Promotions. Is that the news flash you were talking about?
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, this is my new role in life. Trimar Promotions is a specialty advertising company, and we're located over in Dartmouth on Ochterlony, and it's a very well-established, reputable company, about 8 years old. They have 3 big showrooms over there, and I'm actually their first full-time salesperson. Faye McLean, the woman who owns the company and started it 8 years ago, has been spending the last few years, of course, stuck on the administrative duties, and she's not able to get out and sell as much as she used to. So I'm now out pounding the pavement, and I've been doing quite well so far.
That's great.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah. I know, I've seen some of your products. In fact, we've ordered some alumni pins for just distribution to our new graduates that feature a crest of the university and a lovely banner and so on, and I was very pleased with the product that you did up for us. So
Great.
Looking forward to receiving them, in fact.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as they come in. Yeah, it should be in the next few weeks.
That's good.
In fact, we've also done some beer mugs for the student union, for the pub
good.
here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're happy working, and
I am. I must admit, though, I'm not quite as disciplined and organized as I should be.
That comes with, I think, probably learning the hard way that the more disciplined and organized you are, probably the more money you'll make in that kind of business. Don't you think?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I have spent actually, well, the last week and a half sleeping in and enjoying my time off. It's
How did you spend Thanksgiving? Did you have a good time?
Thanksgiving, yeah, that was, in fact, I think I went to Walton, and weren't you there that weekend as well?
Oh, yes, so I was.
In fact, I drove up with you.
That's right. That was fun,
We had a
wasn't it?
great weekend, yeah. Nancy and Paul have a wonderful place, don't they?
Yeah, these are good friends of ours from the Mount Playhouse, and They own a lovely home in Walton and invited, I guess, I was thinking there must have been 30 or probably even 35 people there.
Yeah.
Babies, all ages, shapes, and sizes.
Yeah, some of the local people came around.
That's right, yeah. It was terrific fun. Two big turkeys and had a wonderful vegetarian feast. Yeah, that was...
That's right, but thank heavens you brought along the turkeys for those of us who don't eat a lot of vegetarian food.
It is beautiful, and the drive back was really pleasant, very reflective, looking at the leaves.
Yeah, and we did so much singing. That's what I loved about it. You and the Goyles, the group that you're in, is really great. And the new songs that you were doing are fabulous.
Oh, well, thanks,
Rum
Mary.
and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's good. That's an Andrews Sisters song.
Yep.
Yeah. We do a lot of their music, and in fact, we're hoping to put together a real strong Andrews Sisters set.
Yeah.
As a lot of people like to hear that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's wonderful, and it was great fun this weekend. It was also nice to have the good weather, I enjoyed throwing the baseball around and just having good fun.
Yeah, that's great. How's your mother? How are things at home?
Mom's great. Yeah, she's working, with the Kidney Foundation. So this is what she's involved in right at the moment. They're selling peanuts.
Yes.
And so if anybody out there would like to buy some peanuts, you can phone my mom. That's Dorothy Reynolds.
Yes.
At home.
Now, I bought some peanuts already, but tell me why, but I'm sure other people will want to be buying them. Tell me why your mother's involved with the Kidney Foundation.
Well, she had a kidney transplant about 7 years ago now. Yeah, she originally had rheumatoid arthritis and very serious bursitis, and it got so bad that she was hospitalized for about 6 weeks, and during that time they put her on a series of drugs which eventually caused the kidney failure. And so after about a half a year on the dialysis unit, the dialysis machine, my mom's younger brother gave her one of his kidneys up in Toronto Western. So it's been pretty clear sailing since then. She said no serious problems with the kidneys. There's been other little health things popping up here and there, but...
she's a good volunteer. That's great.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's very involved now, of course, because of that.
Right. And, tell me what you've been doing other than... selling for Trimar Promotions Limited and running off to Walton with your friends for the weekend. Well,
let me see. I've been playing badminton here at the Mount Tuesday nights. I haven't really been doing a whole lot. Actually, this fall I am taking 2 courses. Wednesday night I'm at the Art College doing a course in basic sound production.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh, I understand that you had been doing some work with your brother, Stephen.
Yeah.
Who's here from Toronto working on a film project. That's right. Tell me about that.
Well, Stephen is producing a film for Bill McGilvery called Life Classes. It's a feature film drama about a Nova Scotian woman from Cape Breton who decides to move to Halifax after she becomes pregnant, and anyway she leaves her sort of bum of a boyfriend and comes to Halifax and makes a new life for herself here. It's a nice story. Not obviously a thriller. But anyway, Steve is working really hard. This is his first real producing, and it's a lot of responsibility.
So what did you have to do with the project?
Well, to tell you the truth, I auditioned for the film and I didn't get a part. Yeah, I can't believe it myself. And
so what did you do instead of acting?
Instead, I worked as a receptionist for a few days in his office, which was great fun.
Good experience. Yeah. And this is how you developed an interest in basic sound production, is that?
Well, not exactly. I had kind of been thinking that I'd like to take a course at the Art College, and because of the singing I've done over the last few years, I thought, well, I should know a little bit more about the machines, the mixers and the amps and all the rest of it.
Oh, well, that's
so I
good.
thought, why not?
Right.
And so that's why I'm doing that.
And you can apply that to your musical career?
Yeah, I hope so. Great. If I ever get back into a studio to do a demo tape or something like that, I'm meant to in the next few weeks, but who knows? I just kind of go by day, and if I get around to doing things.
I was interested to hear about your badminton. Now, how long ago was it that you did that makeover for Canadian Living?
Oh,
do you remember
gosh.
That? This was...
that was 5 years ago.
Was it really?
My second year at the Mount. Yeah. That was fun. That was for Canadian Living magazine. 5 articles. They covered 3 Haligonians, a 20, 30, and a 40-year-old, and followed us for 5 months. And we all had to lose 20 pounds and get into great shape. which we all did.
And you're still in good shape.
Yeah, I could be in better shape, but I'm working at it.
Right.
Yeah, I go through my stages.
Right.
And I'm working on my spiritual state now.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that, Mary.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
taking a course Thursday nights in at the Mount here, and it's with Barry Wheaton. It's about the epistles of St. Paul.
Oh, right.
So, in fact, a couple of my friends and I are taking it, and it's really good. I've got the class tonight, and after that class, I'll probably go home and pray for a while. And
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, and that helps you keep strong for what comes the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not as disciplined as I'm making it sound, but it's good to be in the course and at least thinking about those things.
That's great.
Yeah.
Tell me, Mary, what are you doing with the church these days? Are you still working with the choir, or?
I've started a new choir, a children's group, and that's going to be a bit of a challenge. The little kiddies are ranging from about 6 years old to I guess about 12 so far. We were hoping we'll probably get a few older ones too. They're the ones that obviously can carry the tune.
Yes. Yeah.
So we kind of need that. But they love it, and they're so cute.
I bet they like you, Mary, because you're a lot of fun.
I hope so. I'm just getting to know them. We've only had 2 practices, and they've already come to Mass with me and sat up in the altar and sung. So I think they're going to really enjoy that.
That's good. Listen, we had a great season with the Mount Playhouse this year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Mary and I acted together in a play.
Yeah, oh, that
Cumulus
was wonderful.
the Mute. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mary played the tutor at sort of got involved with a couple of interesting adventures with the young man of the household.
Humulus,
Yeah,
yes.
Humulus,
And
yeah.
of course, you were Humulus's grandmother, the Duchess.
That's right. Oh, I enjoyed that part.
Oh, it was
that was a
great.
riot.
You
Yeah.
did it was really funny.
Yeah, it was a good play. Mary, have you got another tune for us before we
Sure.
close off for the day? I was hoping that you'd play that one by Jim Crochet that I'd like to.
I Want to Say I Love You in a
That's
Song.
it. That's the one. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. Got a bit of a cold today,
Yeah.
so I'll do my best, though.
Good. I hope you will. Yeah, I know you will.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I hope you'd understand, 'cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Well, you know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I hope you'd understand, 'cause every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. But every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you.
Thanks, Mary.
You're
It's
welcome.
lovely. Come back again soon. It's always a joy to have you on our show.
Thanks.
Goodbye from the Alumni Special. We'll see you next week. Thanks again.